Many characters had a lot to say and I had to allow them to have their say. And that's why it took me so long. My apologies. And as I always say, uh, anything that you like in the book is the blessing of Lord Shiva. Anything that you don't like is my inability to do justice to that blessing. Right? I hope you like the book. I hope I can give you a sense of completion with the third book of the Shiva Trilogy. Om Namah Shivaya. The universe bows to Lord Shiva. I bow to Lord Shiva.
Thank you very much, Amish. You couldn't have said it any better. And now the moment that all of you are waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be officially unveiling the copy of the Oath of the Vayuputras for all of you. May I request all our panelists, Kajol, Shekhar, Anil, Gautam, along with Amish, to kindly unveil the copy for us. We have a big, huge copy that's going to be placed right at the center. For all those who have already got your copies in hand, we have a discussion to follow right after the launch, soon after which Amish is going to be signing those very copies. We also request you to hold on to the coupons that are distributed out to all of you. That's going to determine the sequence of... Well, here we go, everybody. The Oath of the Vayuputras, the final book in the Shiva Trilogy. Amish here for all of us, sharing this book with us at Crossword. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause and a chant. Let's all go Har Har Mahadev!
Har Har Mahadev!
We also request the print media to settle down in a bit. We need photo ops with the electronic media that's standing right behind the print media. Thank you very much. And now once again, a glance for the electronic media right behind there. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much once again. Thank you very much, Kajol. Thank you very much, Shekhar, Anil, Gautam. We have a discussion to follow, and I think who better than asking Gautam. Ladies and gentlemen, right here besides me, we have Gautam Padmanabhan. Can we have a round of applause for him as well? I think a publisher plays a very, very important role in making any particular book see the light of day. And for us, ladies and gentlemen, the very fact that we see the Oath of the Vayuputras, we have bestselling to thank right from its inception, like Amish said, the kind of people that he's worked with, and the very fact that we have the publisher with us on the dais goes to explain the kind of bond shared with the entire trilogy. So Gautam, I request you to kindly say a few words and talk about your association with Amish. Thank you.
My association has been right from the beginning. First as the distributor of the book, and then later as the publisher. It's really been a great journey. And today, frankly, I feel a sense of relief because yesterday we had the issue of, a logistical issue of putting out 3.5 lakh copies into the bookshops. And to make sure that the books are available only here tonight for all of you. And the book goes on sale actually tomorrow morning after 9 a.m. So I am relieved because we managed to do that. In some ways, it's a culmination of a journey, but at the same time, I think it's just, I don't think we've come to the end of the road. We're somewhere in the middle. We have published the third book. But I do believe that this book, this series is going to break new ground, break fresh records. And there's lots more to look out for. For example, the movie is going to be made. And we really look forward to our continuing association with Amish. And we do hope that down the line, we also get to publish his next work. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gautam, and we hope so as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like Amish said, and like I clearly remember at the launch of the first book, we had Anil Dharkar with us, and he's here today as well. Anil, we're so pleased to see you. Could you please tell us about the journey so far? I'm sure it must have been quite a nostalgia. Putting together the entire event, the first time that we were right here at Crossword, I was there, you were there, and you know the kind of history that followed. Anil.
What we are seeing today is a publishing phenomenon, nothing less. You know, I've been to so many book launches as part of my job, as part of what I do. I've come here more times than I can remember, and with very famous writers. I've been here with Amitav Ghosh and Gregory Roberts, and in Taj with Wilbur Smith. So, you know, we're talking of people known the world over. But I've never seen anything like this. When we have Amish Tripathi, why do we need John Abraham?
We have planted John in the crowd somewhere. I mean, we really have.
Well, that's incredible. So, but the crowds right from outside, and there were bouncers there. I've never seen bouncers at a book event. So, and I needed special dispensation to walk in today. So, but this phenomenon, I take complete credit for. And I'll tell you why. Some of you have already heard this story, maybe. But maybe 4 years ago, his uncle, whom I know, Himanshu Roy, rang me up and said, you know, I have this young nephew who has aspirations to be a writer. I don't know if he can write, but you know, but he is very determined to write. And would you look at the manuscript? And my heart sinks every time someone asks me to look at a manuscript. But, you know, one can't say no to a very senior police officer, so I agreed. and the manuscript came, and I looked at it, and I was struck by how fast the narrative flowed and what an original idea it was. But you know, I was asked to do a job, which is to try and give my inputs. So I made a lot of notes. Copious notes. I spent more time than I ever do on a manuscript. And then this young man turned up to my office. We sat together. I gave him my gyan, my wisdom. When the book came out, I found it ignored everything. So I suppose it just showed how sure he was of what he was doing. He credits this to Lord Shiva, but I think he should take credit too. And I'm happy to say that I launched his first book, I launched his second book, and now I'm here for his third book, and I'll be here for all your other books. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Anil. It's a pleasure to have you here every time at Crossword. Well, Kajol, it's a pleasure having you here as well. We had you a while back, right here at Crossword, launching another book, and here you are again today. And we know you're an avid reader. We'd love to hear you say something about the book.
Well, I'm here today. I have never met Amish before. I've just picked up, I really am here today because I seriously loved the books. I really did. I think they were fabulously written for the simple fact that they were so simply written. They were just really simply